it's only pulled in one song from Nathaniel.
From 12846828837.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jessica Curry.
Is this ICQ?
Icy Wiener?
It's
Oh,
from
no.
a game soundtrack of all things.
Oh shit, it is Amnesia.
Alright, Stromo is line. Why is it now called The Monster Between Us? Who did this? Anyway. I don't think anybody has
It
forgotten.
does affect your profile, but you can explicitly exclude it.
Really? I need to explicitly exclude it real quick then.
Yeah, it's in the dots
Yeah.
at the top.
Oh my god, thank god they... Okay, nice. Alright, good enough. That's fine. Alright. So I don't think I have to remind anybody where we're at in this. It's Razzie.
Oh shit, is it?
You had the highest initiative
Oh,
for some
so
reason.
quick. Oh jeez, can you recap the battlefield as far as enemies go right now?
Yeah, sure. If you look at your screen,
So we got these 2 here and 2 in the portal. Is that all?
There are 3 right in front of you.
3.
There's
Wait,
a
where am
1
I?
behind you.
Wait, I gotta find my token real quick.
Left
it's
side.
probably a good idea to know
okay.
where you are.
I'm in the shade. I wasn't all bright and stuff. Okay, yeah, this is good. This is good.
This is good.
How are these guys? Are they okay?
I can't see what... Oh, these guys?
Yeah.
Let me pull up my notes. Who do we got here? Brett and Frank. Brett seems pretty okay. Frank seems a lot less okay.
Poor Frank.
Yeah, Frank's had a rough go of it. To be fair, he's doing better than Rose.
Which one is Frank?
Frank's the one stage right. Also, if you
Alright.
hover him, it'll tell you he's Frank.
just
No, we see question marks.
Oh, perfect. That's fine.
I'll hit Frank with a lay on hands. It's not much, but it'll... Hey, look at that. Max.
Max.
I'll move action to aid another Frank's defense. AC, rather. Wait, I have to 5-foot step for that.
Why did you have to 5-foot step for?
To actually hit this guy.
Yeah,
guy.
but that
So
guy's
it's
not threatening Frank.
specifically against that guy?
Yeah, that's true. Every little bit helps. I couldn't get to the other one regardless. So that was a standard, a move, and I saw the swift. I'll swift action to improve the other guy's attack.
Against that same one? Oh,
Correct.
doesn't matter.
Oh, no, that's a miss.
Damn, swift
That's
action
it for me.
burned. Not my swift action. Alright, Galio.
First things first, I want to use Profession Stonesmith on one of these big old rocks and see if I can identify a weak point in it.
Sure, give me a roll.
Sure, here you go.
Okay. That's pretty crazy.
Rock.
Which one are you looking at specifically?
The one closest to me.
Okay. So there are a few things that you know about. This is more along the lines of like harvesting the stone, right? Than it is the intricacies of working it. A couple of things you know. First off, if you're going to try to take down a stone pillar, you're going to want to attack it at the base, because the base is where there's going to be a lot of tension, especially because these things are at an angle, right? And you also specifically, if you're going to try to make this easy on yourself, you want to hit it where there's a fault. And you do see a fault within striking distance from the ground on that closest one.
Okay. Here's another thing. This is more of a question. I rolled a 20, so I'm wondering if you can answer me this. Would it be easier to topple the pillar than it would be to destroy it, given that the ground is super worked from all the plants?
Probably not. So stone, as far as the harvesting stone goes, you know that there's at least as much stone beneath the earth as there is above it in order for it to be upright in the way that it is. Yeah.
Cool. Okay. All right. In that case, Val will indicate to Saki. Might want to go ahead and use cohesive command for this, actually. Who's in range of me?
Is it 30 feet?
Yeah, 30 feet. You're out of range, Saki.
Rip.
Okay. Well, in that case, Val will just point out the fault line for Saki to hit. And she'll say she'll join you right after she's done with these.
How long does that last? Is that a round?
You're not
there's no
actually
cohesive
getting.
command.
Yeah, you're out of range of it.
You could buff the 2 NPCs as well, I guess.
They're not part of the squad.
Ah.
But yeah, we're gonna full attack.
So
Okay.
does it last a round?
Typically, if she were using cohesive command, yes.
First attack.
Yeah, 29 will hit for sure. Doesn't really matter which one of these guys you're targeting.
Have all this written down now. Thank Christ, am I right? Alright, that's gonna be 18 damage, 4 of which is fire.
D19?
Wow, what the fuck happened there? Never mind, excuse me. Okay. 17 damage.
Perfect.
2 of which is fire. On the one closest to me.
Okay.
I am hasted right now, aren't I?
Yes, you should be.
What round are we on? You should be.
6.
Yeah.
Okay. In that case, hasted attack. Does an 18 hit?
Give me a second. Yes, 18 hits.
Cool, cool. 10 damage. 3 of which is fire. On the one closest to me.
Fire.
Still up?
Give me a second. No, this one is dead, and then the 30 hits the other one.
17 damage. 5 of which is fire. And now we go to the 9s. How's it looking?
To the 9s. This
Weapon
one's also
fighting.
dead already.
Oh, it's dead?
Yeah.
Cool. I will pass my turn.
Alright. Corvo.
The when was I rolling the attack rolls on the plant on their movement, right?
Right, it's on
Yeah,
their turn.
Okay. Is this one of the blinded ones?
I don't think so. I think all the blinded ones were down there, right?
Right. This is the one that turned as it fell off the cliff and died from fall
Yeah,
damage.
it. Yeah, he had about the same luck that Garishtra did this fight.
Rip.
Yeah, solid plan, sort of. Execution literally killed him.
Okay. How's that archer looking?
That one?
I have a heal check for this. Yeah. How's he actually looking?
Also not great.
Not great.
Like, a solid hit might kill him.
Oh. That's not great.
Well, maybe not kill him, but it'd be bad. It'll probably down him.
We don't need him turning into a thing. So I'm gonna fly overhead and lower down, and we're gonna touch him and do a some hand signs and yeah, heal him for 15.
Damn. No, he's good.
How are these two looking? I know one of them downed a potion at some point, but like, here, I'll do another. Jesus.
No.
13.
Brett seems like he's doing okay. I think he got a bunch of healing earlier. And Frank, he looks okay. Like, on the lower end of okay.
Okay, but those ones are all blinded, so
Yeah,
I'm not
right.
that much worried about them. Okay, that's it for me then.
Alright. That's just this guy. Okay, he actually hits. Actually, I remember my rolls from before. It doesn't. God damn it. I have to actually look this up. Okay, that's that guy. Is he the only one left? No, there's still another. There's still another one over here. So he can move up to here. Okay. Okay, that's them. Saki.
Okay. So we're going to swap the enchant on our weapon. So
from Mini to Wumbo?
Yeah, if Wumbo were the breaking, shattering? Shattering. Yes.
One of them. One of these
Yeah.
things.
Yeah. We're gonna put shattering on it. As Saki spouts out a strange string of characters to everybody allowed on the battlefield.
Is it Nathaniel's real name?
Oh no, a demon walks out. Who hyperlinked me? That's gonna take a standard action. You guys are probably okay over there.
Appreciate it if you could move closer to this rock that we're about to tear apart. Yee, now I can cohesive command.
Right, so go. There you go.
Word.
Let me do some math real quick and I'll get my altitude. But I will, oh god, descending is a slower, you know what, whatever. I went this way.
Okay. Alright, Sophia. It's too bad you don't still have those thunder gauntlets.
I am going to punch this guy. Not punch this guy, stab this guy.
Alright, stab that guy.
Sorry. So that guy, I do not have any maneuvers, but I do have long arm, so I'll go ahead and 5-foot step out of his range. I'll go with full attack, so and power attack. So I think that's my roll. Check my notes.
Yeah, well, 16 hits anyway.
Okay. Then ten damage. Then the second attack.
Oh, no need. 10 damage kills.
Okay then. I was going to change stance, but I don't need to.
Yeah, you can move as well, since you only did one attack, it only takes a standard.
How far is that drop there?
It's like 15 feet down.
Sloped at all? Like, would I be able to slide down, or is it
With a
just
successful acrobatics, you can slide down without any damage.
Okay, well,
Yeah.
I'll be fine if it hurts me. So
Yeah, that's what the other guy said.
okay, how bad is it?
Let me find the thing. Because it's slope, I'm gonna take off the first 5 feet. So it is just 9 damage. Just a little ankle twist, you be alright. Walk it off. Unless you happen to be dead.
No, I have not taken a hit this fight.
What ankle?
Yeah. Fucking
Oh no,
ankles
that was my good leg.
disintegrated. guys get back to town, Sophia's gonna have to have a second prosthetic.
Right.
There's always one.
Fake leg.
Real fake legs.
Gotta replace my prosthetic with a meat leg.
Yeah. Alright. So this is these guys. Alright. No, it's... Wow, that's really low. I think they all still hit, though. Yeah. Okay.
Please stop making me roll ones.
So this one's dead. Okay. That's all those guys. Oh, and then Clark is gonna cast another bless on Valio. Alice.
Still give him a thumbs up.
Alrighty. The three on the cliff and this guy in particular, we're just gonna magic missile, but a toppling magic missile.
The three on the cliff, and which guy?
These three?
Bottom right of the portal.
Yeah, this guy specifically.
Okay, gotcha.
So here comes the damage. Amazing. 2 damage.
Is it incredible? This one's dead.
Hilarious.
Amazing.
I know.
A rat just burrows into it.
Takes 2 damage, and that's the trip attempts.
Vile.
Okay. Yeah, both of them are tripped.
Amazing.
Yep. You gonna stay where you're at there, next to
I
the
am perfectly
emaciated
fine.
Garistro husk?
I am perfectly fine right here. I'm far enough away from the portal and far enough away from the guys on the cliff.
All right.
It probably reeks here, but I am safe.
I mean, I don't know about reeks.
I'm next to a emaciated demon.
Real quick.
What's
How
up?
large is Garistro's horn?
I think they are, yeah, so they're huge. So a Garistro's horn is like... Wait, hold on.
Unimportant.
Huge.
Just-
I'm
You
curious
can come
now.
back to this.
You want a boss weapon out of that.
You cleave his fucking horn off and make a hammer out of it.
This is the curse's hammer.
Anyway, so yeah, these guys both get a swing as this. Actually, only one of them gets a swing, but he's blind, so I forgot to give them advantage.
Aren't the 3 on the cliff all tripped?
One's dead, and then one died last round whenever the guys attacked.
Okay.
Oh wait, I forgot about this one. Yeah. You're right. I knew I was forgetting something. This guy only has a regular attack. He misses. 13 for the first guy hits. Are you fucking kidding me? then this guy gets up, uses half his movement. Alright. I need I'm gonna move these guys first, so I need your thorn attacks. Huge.
Be right back a second.
Corva.
Alright, check. Can you hear me now?
Yep.
What do you need?
I need your
My
your
attack
roll?
yeah, your thorns.
Is that hit?
Yeah, 17's gonna hit for sure.
Do you want me to roll each individually, or
You can just do it once, or if you want to do them individually, you can. But
that's okay? I'm not.
it's a lot.
At this point, I'm not concerned. Okay, so they will take. Is it 2d6, right?
Sounds right. Sounds
Yeah.
familiar.
Hey, 7.
Hey.
So everything moving around the thorns takes 7, except for Saki and Val. Actually, this is probably destroyed at this point, huh?
What's that?
The thorns over here.
Yes, but I don't think actually no, that doesn't. He just shows up. But this guy, he does need the thing. Boop, bop, beep. And that's correct. So they reach out 15 feet, right?
Yeah.
So it would be from this square, I think.
I'm back.
Okay, so Val's definitely not getting.
Yeah,
attacks.
Val's out of range.
And Saki's got a million AC. So
I also think Saki's in the air.
true.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so this guy can only get to here with his regular movement, and he dashes 10, 15, 20, 20 foot of movement? That sounds right. Yes. Actually, that means he can only get to here. This guy can actually get all the way up there, but he can't do anything yet. Okay. This guy's going to attack that guy. This guy's going to attack that guy. So I actually need 20 first attack, then okay, so the first attack actually hits, second attack misses. Oh, that's right, they have more than one attack, don't they?
Which one is getting hit?
Archer.
Archer?
Yeah. No, they only have one attack. That's right. Thought so. Nice. Okay. Anyway, do the. Oh, that's right. They have one attack, but it's actually. Okay. That's fine. Then he has to make a save. Fails the save. How long does it last? Okay. Good to know. And then the other guy missed, so that's fine. That's fine. Alright. We're back up to Razzie. I just realized
Alright.
I totally missed. I'm just gonna have these guys go on the same turn. He's gonna get to here. Okay, right.
Alrighty. I'm going to. Is Frank looking a little better from that lay of hands?
I mean, yes.
That's good enough for me. I'm gonna head towards the
It
ranger
is
boy.
unlikely he dies from a hit.
I will. Let's see. I can't do too much. Before I would have moved, I'm gonna use my swift action to buff Axe Boy's attack again.
Okay.
That one will do it. Then I'll move and I'll come over here and do the same to Ranger's AC.
Okay.
Yeah, that's all my actions. Get him, Val. The rocks.
Damn, these things are in my way now, but that's okay. This probably won't do much good for you, Saki, since you're hitting a rock. But I declared victory gambit on the Rudderkin to the south of Saki.
Okay.
I'm gonna 5-foot step in.
Sure.
And we're gonna begin a full attack. 29 hits.
Yeah. Yep, it does.
8 damage. Fuck. One of which is fire.
Okay.
Is it alive?
Yep.
21 hits.
Yep.
There we go. 15 damage, 2 of which is fire. Still alive?
Yes.
Ten damage, 3 which is fire. Is dead.
Yeah, that one's dead.
Cool. Everyone, I think. Let's see. Checking the range on gambits. Cool. 60 feet. Everyone within 60 feet of me gets +3 on their next attack roll.
Brilliant.
That's everybody.
Yeah.
Wild.
And then, let's see. That's all my 14. So we're gonna lay into this guy with the last 2 attacks. Oh, I get a +3.
13 hits.
Oh.
Oh, is it a nat one?
Crit miss.
Oh.
Yeah. But that's okay. I have one more.
Wild.
13 hits, you said.
Your worst attacks are hitting. Insane.
11 damage, 2 of which is fire.
Okay.
All right. Remember, everyone gets a +3 to your attack rolls. Your first attack roll of the turn. It is a morale bonus.
I really like that ability.
And that's just one of my gambits.
Chronicler, how are you doing over there?
I'm just fine. I've not been hit this fight. I just fell.
Okay, just make it.
My ankle hurts.
Yeah, no, like twisted ankle or nothing.
Yeah.
I mean,
It was a nasty fall. I had to ask.
Cora was like, "You okay,
Don't rub
Chronicler?
it in."
My ankle hurts. Which one?"
Wait a minute. That awkward moment when Sophia dies, gets resurrected with a new leg.
Yeah.
All of her equipment's been custom made to account for the the metal wall. Well, don't need this anymore. Can I get a I don't know, like a quick scan around the battlefield for anybody that's like visibly injured?
Sure. Give me your heal check.
Nice.
I mean, Clark, he's been in like the danger zone for a while now. But
Which
honestly,
Clark?
Clark is stage right of the two guys that are fighting.
This one?
Nah, hold on.
This one.
Yeah, that one. He's been in the danger zone for a while now, but the guy he's fighting is blind at this point. Like, he's not even in direct combat just yet. Rin, which is the archer just beneath you, just took a hit, which basically undid the healing you did. Not quite, but that's the person who's in the most danger currently.
Fortunate, because I already healed them.
Like, they're about what and what. It's just that Clark is less likely to be hit if you were to put up equal opponents, but Clark's opponent is also blind.
Okay, we are going to Razzie, do you have this thing?
I can take care of the boys over here.
Can you take care of this boy before the lubberkin,
Which one specifically are you referring to?
the one in front of the archer? The one that's threatening the archer that you're defending?
Yeah, it should be okay. Frank and his friend over here are also taking out this one, so they're going to be heading this way as well. Frank.
I can't contribute too much to the rock situation. Val, you put some numbers into this dude, right?
A little bit, not much.
There were numbers.
There were numbers, but like it was, I think, I don't know, 11 damage. -2 because I think they're resistant to fire. So 10 damage.
I'll heal. You know what? I know what I'm gonna do. I'll float over here, and I'm gonna make a smoke cloud over here, kind of out of the way, and I'll loudly declare that if you require healing, take cover in the cloud, take cover in the smoke.
Okay.
Time for the Lone Rangers.
Yep. So there's only 2 of them left.
3.
No. Oh, I forgot about this dude again. I forgot about this dude all last session too. Alright, so that dude, I need to make up for that guy's rolls last turn because he didn't roll. Wow, that's bad. At least one of them hit. Hey, actually did damage too. 6, that's fine. And this turn he attacks.
One of them
Okay.
hits.
Yep.
Neat.
Okay, so this one's dead this turn. Which means this guy's gonna have to reposition.
Hey, don't forget, you get a +3.
So this guy needs to move
Yeah, this is the only guy out of range.
He hit his target anyway. I think he can actually hit there. Can try. He tried. This guy can slide down to here, and I think that is still in range. Yes. No. Wait a minute, actually. It's 3. Actually, he hits specifically because of the +3. Barely.
Hilarious.
Not bad. That's those guys, that's those guys, that's those guys. Alright, Saki.
Oh my god.
Saki hit rock.
For a
So
fuck ton of damage.
I'm bypassing hardness 10. Subtract 2 off the damage because the ability doesn't give you the extra enhancement bonus like Bane does.
Hold on.
Unfortunately, you can't crit rock.
I also,
Okay.
this is my last haste
Ooh.
attack, so let me throw that in too.
Okay. So you ignore 10 hardness.
Got to click haste.
Hardness of an object. Hardness of 10 or lower. Oh god. That's not quite the same thing.
It's only ignore hardness if hardness is 10 or lower,
Yes.
as opposed to just penetrating the first 10.
Yeah.
That's dumb.
Yeah, well, you know, that's the game we're playing.
True. Still, I think you did enough damage to compensate, honestly.
Okay, stone has hardness 8. So it ignores the hardness.
Right.
Alright, so that's good. And then your crit range is what? 19? 15?
15.
They're keen? Oh, is that like an enhancement
Does-
that you're throwing on?
Does that have the extra 2d10 from shattering?
It does not include the shattering damage. I didn't know if I was able to crit the rock.
Yes.
It
Actually,
does
I'm going to
call
say
out
you.
criticals. So
I'm going to say you can critical this rock only because you've been pointed out a fault line by Valio. It's
oh,
literally a.
that's Japanese. Okay.
So it's 2d10. Also, you're doing your crit damage wrong still. I think.
The rock is now blinded.
Because your
Yeah,
crit. Why does your crit damage say 73?
Oh,
It's the total.
hey, hang on. The 2d10 is the shattering. I'm assuming you also didn't roll the damage for the breaking.
No. So I used the Bane. Bane is essentially the same, 2d6. You subtract 2
Gotcha.
because it
Okay.
doesn't have the bonus enhancement,
Huh?
and then the 2d10s are the 2 critical bonus shattering.
2d10.
Yeah, the 2d10 points of damage to objects and crystalline on a successful crit.
Yeah, it's 2 crits, 1d10, right?
So it's plus 2d6, and then
It's-
if crit, plus 1d10.
Correct. And I crit twice.
What are you guys talking?
Shattering.
Shattering.
Shattering. If you crit, you get an extra d10.
So that should be, what, 69, 36, 71, and 12?
Leslie has to do whatever he's doing with his criticals because I don't know the rule. But if you want to
It's the
correct
same
the
rule
criticals,
it's been forever.
RTFM.
Okay, you want to tell me what it is so we can keep the game going?
It's max plus roll. The same as it's been
So-
for the last 2 campaigns.
Max base damage, max
Ma-
shattering damage.
Max. Whatever your damage would have
No.
been, max.
And then you roll
And
on
then
top
you
of that.
roll
So,
on top
so
of that.
your regular roll plus whatever your maximum potential damage is.
Right.
So
I
from-
don't-
Okay,
If-
let me try
If
this.
I have 2d4 plus 5
okay,
and I
that's-
crit,
okay, all right.
I add 13 damage. Okay, I'm going to walk on over here and stab this guy. Power attack, of course. Actually, I'll make it a charged power attack. I don't need that AC anyway.
That hits.
Yeah, 18 will hit.
Right, and I'm going to apply Armature's Mark, so it takes a -4 if it attacks anyone but me.
Alright.
And just for good measure, he's also in range of my AC buff. Yeah, just in case.
So did we figure out the damage roll? Or are you still mathing?
We're wondering about the damage that you did with your crits.
Yeah, the numbers are right there. I don't know what else you want.
The numbers are right there. Did you crit twice?
Yes. Yes.
The numbers are right
Clearly
there.
everything is right there. I don't know why you need me to tell you what the max of fucking 2d8
So
is.
here's the thing. The 2d8 are coming from your blades, right?
Yeah,
It's the blade damage.
correct. Yeah.
Okay,
that's the sword.
sick. Love that. Your sword does 2d8 by itself?
Yeah.
Okay. And then you have 2d6 from
the shattering property.
shattering. Maybe I'm looking at a different shattering?
So shattering also includes breaking, right? It functions like Bane Burst for rocks. Does that make sense?
Functions as breaking. Okay, that's what it means.
Yeah,
And breaking adds 2d6?
correct.
Okay. And then you also get a d10.
For the crit.
Okay.
I think this rock is fucked.
Pretty sure.
Because max damage for just the first part of the roll is 34 damage for
Yeah.
one swing.
From each swing, max damage is like 70 something damage. And she's bypassing the hardness.
32 because it should enhancement bonus is
You're right.
too high because of Bane.
Gotcha.
So 64 damage, and then you do another roll on top of that, which
Yeah.
is just, pretty sure these rocks are fucked.
Yeah, she did 33 on the first swing with the roll, and then 39 with the second swing on the roll.
Yeah, the flat bonus for a crit is 44 damage.
Yeah. Yeah, so she's gonna make 2 big, like, honking swings. So are you doing it Do you have reach?
Against the rock?
So the base of the
Where
rock is like here.
She descended. She mentioned that she descended on the way to the spot.
I understand the descent. That's fine. But what I'm saying is the tip of the rock extends out to the square next to Saki.
the base of the rock is 10 feet away.
Oh,
Right.
now you're just.
Yeah, listen,
uh,
this is the game we chose to play. And
there we go.
So Saki is going to stand under the rock she's cutting down.
that's what I'm asking. Where are you standing specifically?
So it's kind of hard to tell based on here because I thought this continued up and these were 20 feet tall.
I thought it continued up. What do you mean?
Yeah, like
I'll be honest, I kind of assumed that those 4 squares just symbolize the entire rock.
yeah, I thought it was within reach because we confirmed it was within 5 feet reach whenever I was over here at 25 feet last session.
Yes. So when you were here, right? You were within 5
I
feet.
could touch the rock, right?
Yes. Yep.
At
Because you were
25
25 feet up. Because the tip of the rock is in the square next to you.
Okay. All right. So you're saying that in order to
The
damage
fault
it,
in the
8
rock
feet at
is ground level.
Right.
I will drop flight, and
You-
I will continue my attack.
Do you have to?
Whatever I need to do to.
Yeah.
is that
No.
correct?
The question isn't, are you able to get close enough to hit it? Right. That's not the question.
Just wondering where you are. Like, where in
Where are you-
proportion to the rock are you standing?
Yeah.
Are you there? Are you there? Are you there? Are you there?
Because you could have gotten anywhere with them. You had the fly speed.
Right.
To the ground.
Yeah, which of the 4 spaces that the rock is occupying are you currently in? That one that you're standing in right now, this one next to you, this one over here, or this one? Because if you're standing right there, you just fucking destroyed that rock. It might fall on you.
Hmm.
So
If you're standing right there, you're probably safe.
But then you're also standing in the portal decay, whatever nonsense that is.
Right.
I
And you're also going to
understand.
be standing near enough the plants that they get a attack on you. I don't think that'll matter, but
No, I don't think they. I think your AC is probably fine on that one.
I'll pick the best place to stand that is within reach. Because I don't have enough movement to go down and do that full attack.
You have haste.
I think haste only gives you the extra attack if you full attack, right?
If
Yeah.
you full attack.
Right. Well,
Okay.
we can. That's easy.
Question.
Then we only take the one attack that crit and all that good stuff. The question would still remain on where you're actually standing. So here's the thing. I'll spoil it for you. No matter where you stand, something bad's gonna happen. Now, the severity of the badness is different, depending on a lot of factors. I cannot control these things because if something horrible happens to you because you've chosen to stand in a high variance spot, that wouldn't be fair,
Okay.
right?
I'm gonna cut the bullshit. We took too long. We have 3. You have 3 options: get crushed by a rock, not ideal. Take the demon damage, probably not too bad. Take the demon damage and thorns damage. You'll probably avoid the thorns. The aura is probably the worst part.
Realistically, Saki's probably fine no matter what, but you know.
Yeah, like this isn't
Varying
really an
degrees
actual
of
dilemma.
Okay.
Yeah.
Leslie's just really painting it in a way that makes it look shitty no matter what you do. If you stand here, you're probably fine. You're probably fine.
I don't know. You guys decide, because apparently what I already did doesn't matter. So go
What
ahead and
you
pick.
did doesn't matter.
We're not
No.
saying that what you did
What you
does-
did
is
absolutely
invalid.
matters. That's why I'm trying to get what you actually did.
Did you take a 5-foot step here, or did you want to not stand under the rock you were cutting down?
Well, she couldn't 5-foot step. She has to descend a whole bunch of blah 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 blah.
Oh, okay, sorry.
Yeah, but you move action to get wherever
Okay,
you want to get.
I need to rewind the entire turn. Like, what's actually going on?
I need to know.
Hold in the name of Grieger Simpson.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna just change this right now. Okay, Leslie, if the crits go through, does this rock fall?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, I'm going to use a hero point.
For what?
I am going to acrobatics and knock Saki out the way, getting us both to safety.
I mean, Saki's probably fine.
Then why are you making a big deal about this?
Because I need a reflex save to see how fine Saki is.
Oh my god, then why didn't you just say that?
Because it's not necessary if she's standing somewhere else.
Then have her stand there, for God's sake. Just move on.
My god. Saki, give me a reflex save. Let's see if you take a fuckload of damage for standing under a rock. No.
No.
Congrats.
Not even remotely.
Yeah. Jesus.
Now, Leslie, you should have led with that, man. Instead of making it seem
No. Because here's what would have happened.
Let's just stop here and
Okay.
move on.
You're right. Let's move on.
Yeah. Give me a reflex save. She fails a reflex save. Here's a fuckload of damage. Why did I take a fuckload of damage? You got hit by a big
Move
rock.
on, dude. Move on, dude.
Paladin over here.
Yeah.
There it
Thanks.
is. Bingo.
Yeah. Rin disengages and goes into the smoke.
I need healing.
These guys do not do that. Okay.
Is this guy with the axe the hunter trainer from WoW? Every time I see him.
I didn't really play WoW, so you're on your own. Then... Oh. It's dead. Alright. Nihilus.
How many Rudderkins are left? 4?
I think it's 3.
2 of them are in the portal, though.
Well, yeah, 2 just showed up.
That doesn't matter. These 2 in the back are gonna get hit by magic missile. This guy is gonna get hit by 2.
Yeah, okay.
So this is for the ones in the back.
I know,
Oh
right?
shit, he does.
Every time.
This one is for the one that took 2. And here's the trip attempt.
Oof.
Well, one of them took 2. So do you want the second one for that?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, you could do separate trip attempts if you want.
Alright, well...
Because realistically, I don't think, statistically, you're going to fail 3-4 times.
Well, at least one of them got tripped. Here, I'll roll 2 more.
Yeah, you trip all of them, actually.
They are all down.
Alrighty. That's my turn.
Dollar General Rexar.
Here. There. That there. Alright, so the one in front of Val has to stand up.
That's an attack of opportunity.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wait, I get... No, wait, no. That's a hit. $14 damage. One of which is fire.
Yeah, he's dead anyway. Alright, and
But
then...
that magic missile helped.
Yeah, it did, actually. That's the one you hit too, so...
Yeah.
It put him
He
in
took
lethal
7.
range. And then...
What's the status of the portal now that one of the rocks has been felled?
Yeah, so one of the rocks falls, and over the last little bit here, the energy around the portal has been getting like wobbly, and if you've ever heard a transformer explode, that's what it's starting to sound like. It's winding up.
1 second. Damn. Does anyone have knowledge arcana? Stupid
okay.
question.
I need... Sure. It's fine if you want to roll me a knowledge arcana. But
I just want to see how long we have until this thing blows up.
I need a reflex save from Saki with advantage.
Oh, now.
Hmm.
1 second. No, sorry.
Unfortunate. One second. I need to go find my note real quick. This is what I need. It's really not going to pull up. Open it in a new tab just to get it to work. Thank you. Okay. Yeah. Oh, okay. About average. So the two boys up here fucking die. Actually, I just don't like how dark that got. Like, literally, the lighting was too bad. These dudes are dead. Portal explodes in a bunch of negative energy. Does 41 damage. Saki is still up after 41 damage.
Yeah.
Okay. But I mean, combat's gonna drop after that. Where is my stuff?
Oh, Corvo. Ow.
There is still combat happening. between where you are and the honeypots, but having cut off the source of reinforcements for demons, it is only a matter of time before the righteous turn the tides.
Internet cut out here.
No?
Yeah, so we'll be back in a minute.
Okay. Do you guys want to take 5, 10?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Alright.
let's do it.
Right back.
be right back.
Hello? Hello? Hello?
We're on break.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we just dropped fucking internet for a second.
Yeah. Storm passed by earlier. Probably making its way to you.
I hope it doesn't affect us. We haven't had any outages since we moved in. Are you alive?
Oh, yeah, I'm fine.
Okay, I see that you took 41 damage.
Yeah, it's a little bit of damage, but
I mean, you fucking one-shot the rock.
well, you know.
Boy, howdy, I sure do like double crits. Excuse me. This is why I almost went double scythe.
Yeah. Well,
But that would have been too edgy. Would have never heard the end of
yeah,
it.
but you're still like those are only 20 crits, right? Because they're times 3s or whatever, times 4s.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, Elven Curve plays naturally in 18, so it's nutty.
And then you keened him, right?
Yeah, I've got a spell. Gives me keen.
And then I take it you're going to take critical focus when you can?
I don't know if I need it. Like,
But 14s!
I've already got other stuff I can do. Like, no, there's so many other feats that I need. It's crazy.
I don't know. I mean, taking Warlord was such a better option for me. Everything is working so much better on this class, and then, like, whenever I succeed in a gambit, I get maneuvers back.
Yeah, maybe I should do that.
So my 66 bullshit attack, I just get it back. If I move through something's threatened space. Oh, acrobatic gambit. D20 plus 19. I made it.
You should teach Saki the ways. And I can just say, like, fuck the plus int to AC, because who fucking needs it?
I took Warlord because I'm being forced into this leadership role. And I might as well, you know, do something with it. So I'm not sure if I can teach the gambits and whatnot, because it's Val has charisma now.
I return.
There's totally feats that let you pick up random strikes and maneuvers.
Does Saki really neat? Real quick.
You'd only get him like once or twice per combat or something, but like she could totally watch a move that Val does and then just like have one per combat.
Yeah, because I have a swift combat trick. It takes 3 mental focus, so it's really expensive. But I can just get a feat for a minute.
Where is it? Looking for
Martial training. Select a martial discipline.
I'm back.
Requires
Back.
base attack 3, knowledge martial 3. It's like next level, sink a few ranks into knowledge martial, which is the study of the martial techniques.
Okay, easy. Easy.
And you get a martial discipline. You get an initiation modifier you can choose from int, whiz, or charisma, and then you get a number of maneuvers equal to half your character level plus initiation modifier. You only get to prepare 2, but you can spend a full round action to recover both of them. Oh
Yeah.
no, only one. So yeah, you could totally pick up maneuvers.
Not sure when it is. I think it's level 9. I get access to the next level of maneuvers, and that's when I'll get access to Meteor Spiral Thrust. Your attack deals 8d6 plus damage and automatically overcomes DR, and may nauseate the target.
Nice.
I have been thinking of asking if I can rebuild Nihilus slightly. Mainly just moving some skill points around so I can take Face Worn.
I'm gonna go ahead and say yes.
Okay.
Yeah, that's pretty thematic. The only problem I have with Warlord is that I don't get as many maneuvers. And there are some good ones that are about to come up. Oof.
Yeah, Path of War could be pretty fun with its maneuvers.
Even Face Worn's pretty sweet too.
Yeah, Face Warns.
Yeah. So yeah, Ryan,
Ready
you're
for analysis during reality.
you should be able to set it up for your crits to do max plus roll in the thing. There's like a critical damage formula.
One of these days I'll actually go through and make damage formulas and all that shit. But I'm a Luddite. I'm doing it the old-fashioned way.
Yeah. It's basically where I'm at. I'm like, I could go through here and like do all kinds of stuff, but man, that sounds like it's gonna take a long time.
Also,
Luddites.
peep this maneuver. Devastation roll. Move by an opponent and make a successful acrobatics check against the target's AC. Easy. If successful, make an attack against the target's flat-footed AC, and the attack inflicts an additional 66 points of damage.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
But this is
Just
also sick. Make a full
squeak on
round
by.
attack. Each successive melee attack inflicts an additional 1d6 points of damage.
Okay, ramping damage.
Did
So you-
did you lose access to Veiled Moon in switching to Warlord?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's
Build.
fine. I have gotten so much out of this.
Did you look at any of the maneuver style feats at all?
No?
Yeah, there's whole style chains for each different discipline.
Oh, okay. Here we go.
I had Veiled Moon style on a character, and Veiled Moon style says whenever you move, you can treat up to 10 feet of that movement as teleportation. Its teleportation may be taken at any point during your movement and cannot exceed the total movement that you would normally be allowed to make. You must have line of sight and cannot teleport into an occupied space. Special, you can use this feat to bypass 5 feet worth of obstacles when making a charge. You treat a square you bypass as empty for the purpose of determining if you can charge. So you just nothing personal kid on every single round.
Oh.
And that's just the level 3 style feat.
I'm back.
This is the thing I don't understand.
Welcome back.
The moment we're out of combat, everybody starts talking about crunch. And like when we're in combat, people just can't stand the crunch.
No, because we're trying to get through combat.
Oh no, I love the crunch. But I don't roll dice. I haven't rolled a critical in like ever.
Rolling dice is so like 2 years ago.
Yeah, no, I specifically avoid rolling dice. I want other people to roll dice. They can have the odds of failure. Keep me out of it. Attack rolls, tuh.
I don't know. I just feel like this would have been.
I'm
I agree.
sorry.
Combat
Path
takes
of War
forever.
gets greater unarmed strike.
Oh, you found the feats.
At 10th level, increases to 1d10 base damage. If you're a monk, brawler, etc., gain increased unarmed damage based on your level.
It's kind
You
of
get you instead add 4 to your effective class level to determine your unarmed strike damage dice. Ugh.
And that way you can multi-class, because the game punishes multi-classing. So then they added in ways to unpunish yourself for multi-classing.
Oh my god.
And
'Cause
there's
they want
no.
siege classes for.
They want you to make
Path of
choices,
War.
except some choices are objectively better, like multi-classing and then picking up things that undo your detriment for multi-classing.
How didn't I know about this if I'd known about this feat? Fuck. You may add your dexterity modifier in place of your strength modifier
You get a feat
for weapon
set.
finesse damage.
Pays to do research.
Yeah, well, there's so many splat books. This is why I want to do Pathfinder 2e, because like there's less shit to dig through.
Oh my god.
Oh man, they even
So
have
when I
stuff for
run-
kineticist.
When I run a
Mind of
campaign,
Fire.
what was that?
Kineticists have a Mind of Fire feat in Path of War that says you can, at level 1, choose to scale your hit points off of something besides Constitution.
Oh my
That's
god.
crazy.
As a kineticist, where your casting stat is Constitution.
You could change your casting stat too. Sorry, that's in the.
Yeah,
So
just
you can
whatever
make
you
your
want.
kineticist. Yeah,
Your
all of
health,
stuff is gonna be-
AC, reflex, and casting stat off of Dex.
Off of intelligence.
I wish you would have told me about that.
I can get hit points from sheer Riz.
I'm sorry, did you think my health was low? That's very small brain of you.
Smiles.
Look, I may have 7 Constitution.
But that's irrelevant.
But
Yeah,
Alright,
I mean, if
we're
you
all
do
back.
that, Khan does nothing at that point, right?
Yeah,
Fortitude save.
fortitudes.
Nah,
but
yeah,
like,
forts.
Yeah, but that's when you multi-class a bunch of times to get the plus
Yeah.
2s.
You just
look,
You
you
make
take a
your-
1-level dip into Paladin,
exactly.
and
You
you're
make your-
done.
And you make
You
your
make your-
character charisma.
Yeah,
Charisma kineticist. Get your health off of charisma.
and then you multi-class into paladin.
Yeah, of course.
Take the star die feats to
Now,
get
does that
attacking
only
damage off the
apply to-
first one.
damn.
Does that only apply to kineticist levels, or is that all levels for your character?
No, I think it's only kineticist levels.
Uh,
Yeah, it only references.
That's fine. You
Oh,
only
no,
need like
you can use the ability score you use to determine your hit points instead of your constitution. No, it just
changes it.
forever.
Yeah. I was about to say, there's no way it's that granular because that would imply they thought about the class balance at all.
And people want options. Okay.
I mean, while it's out there, I have found third-party rules for a sound-based kineticist that animates instruments, it makes instruments, and just
I'm a fan
plays
of
its
that.
own band.
That's some good flavor.
As it gets to like continuously gather power
Ooh,
instead of, and it just spins that to like play the fucking music.
with the spiritualist dancer archetype, so you could just like summon a phantom belly dancer.
Mm-hmm. Funny.
I would totally pick that for this power metal character I have in mind.
Are there visual effects on the map, or is my monitor dying?
There's visual effects. Here, let me
Okay.
do this. Well, it doesn't matter. This map's dead anyway. Let's move everybody back. There you go.
Alright,
Everyone's
what's your
back.
boss monster?
First off, Val will start checking on the wounded. And then once she's certain that everyone's okay,
Everyone is not okay. Who do you mean everyone?
I mean the people that we just saved, aside from Saki. Saki's really not looking good, I bet.
The people
No,
that are still
everyone's
alive,
not
at least.
okay. Yeah,
Hex for Saki.
I believe
Someone died.
3
turned one.
people died after you showed
Heal
up, and
for
1 person died
Saki.
before you showed up.
To be fair, one of those was a suicide.
Heal for
It was
the
not a suicide. It was just
Not intentional.
Archer.
yeah.
Heal for Clark.
You made the same mistake they did. They just had less HP than you.
Also,
No, I didn't
Another
get
heal for
attacked
Clark.
while doing so.
going to go out of my way to commend Saki for fucking obliterating the rock.
Yeah, to be fair, they tried to acrobatics to not get attacked too.
Yeah, there was a perfectly safe space that they didn't have to go down the ledge.
Yeah, but if they went down the ledge, they would have been extra safe.
Or they could hide behind the tank.
Did Sophia or Val take a hit?
No.
The only hit I took was fall damage.
So DM 23 health to Clark, 22 health to the archer in the smoke cloud, whatever their name was, George, Sam,
Rin.
Neil, Harry, Rin, and then 37 to Saki.
Okay. How much did you say to Frank?
None to Frank yet.
Okay.
Clark got 23.
Okay.
Does Frank here? Frank, have it. It is all yours, friend. 15 to Frank.
Okay.
In fact, anybody that's still standing just gets a hex, because I could just do that. So anybody that
perfect.
hasn't been hexed,
I'll take the 11. That's plenty.
Yeah, there's 3 of the righteous left in this fight.
4?
3.
Melee and 3 archers?
No, one of the archers is a cartographer.
Oh. No. There were 3
No.
righteous
Oh,
archers.
yeah, I forgot about him again.
Poor guy.
You were just gonna leave him outside the walls just forever.
Mm-hmm.
and given that these are righteous that we're talking about having died, I'm going to.
Some of them definitely had a fate worse than death, but yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna give some of them very brief rites of passing.
Yeah, fair. There is one righteous who died, who is just a dead guy now. So that's something.
Relatively
least
fortunate.
At least did not turn into one of those monsters.
It's true. Rose also is just dead and not a monster.
Val will ask who was leading the squad of cartographers.
Clark will step forward, and he seems much more clear-headed at this point. and he says that he was the chronicler, and Rose was the commander.
When did you guys make it out here? Did you see the start of this?
Yeah. What happened?
We happened to be around Northeast Honeypot when everything when hell broke loose, and we thought we were the best equipped in the area to investigate. So we took a retinue of righteous with us. Some of them stayed behind and held off a few of the hordes on the way here.
Val gives him a nod and pats him on the shoulder. Well, your quick thinking probably saved a lot of people today. Sorry about your commander. If we'd gotten here sooner, maybe we could have saved her.
No, Val. While I understand the sentiment, we got here as soon as we could.
She nods in response. You're right. As soon as we got the news, we headed over, so I've since beaten myself up. That all said, just gonna the big demon. I'm gonna take one of them horns.
Yeah, go for it. I mean, the Ristros are huge sized, so the horn on this thing is like, I'm trying to find an object that
How would it
makes sense.
compare to an elephant tusk?
Comparable, very comparable. But
Based
it's
on the
more,
drawing, thicker.
yeah, thicker and like, stouter, right? Imagine if an elephant had a tusk like a longhorn.
Val will instruct the cartographers and the remaining righteous to head back to the city and bring in, I guess, certainly we have some casters that would research this shit, figure out what the fuck happened.
Nihilus will assist in directing that. It's like those able to still fight, you go help finish off the remaining forces while those injured head back and report.
Yeah, Frank. I mean, with Corvo topping everybody up, this entire everybody who's up at this point is basically full HP. They're all ready to help clear out what remains on the way back to Northeast Honeypot.
We'll be along shortly after I take care of some, she eyes the demon, personal business. What do I need to roll for these horns?
I guess a survival check makes sense. Oh yeah,
Nat 20.
you get both horns all the way at the base. They seem to be in good condition.
Excellent. How heavy are they?
How heavy are they? They're.
I have steel back cords. I don't care.
Yeah, I was about to say they're
We also have a cart
true.
that's probably just coming around the block.
So yeah, she'll hoist them over her shoulder and then throw them on the cart.
I have to activate the cart.
Yeah, that's
Activate the
right.
cart.
Razzie bought a cart with some, oxes?
Yeah, but
I
they're
had
just
a
regular.
ox.
It's just a regular ox.
Just a regular ox.
Yeah, just like all the rest of Razzie's animals.
Yeah, it's just a normal animal.
No, armadillo is actually a familiar.
So Razzie's just the weirdest Disney princess.
Yes.
I'm the knight.
You're a paladin.
Demon
I'm a
boy.
Shining paladin.
Does he also have claws?
Let me see real quick. I don't think you do. No, not really. They're
Okay.
like they're basic. I mean, sort of. They're like fingernails, basically.
I'm gonna try and make some daggers for Corvo and Nihilus.
I think the rest of it's just shriveled.
That's fair. All right. Well, in that case, we'll head on back. Unless anyone has any business to attend to here.
Probably go check in with Shiloh.
Yeah. How much off the beaten path would Shiloh be?
Shiloh's in North Honeypot, so not that off the path.
Okay. Yeah, we should head there.
Okay. So as you guys head back, you can either go quiet or go loud. It doesn't particularly matter, because by the time you guys are in there, and with the help of the Righteous and the other cartographers, because a few other cartographers units end up showing up. The demons who are in the fields and around the honeypots eventually get cut down. Passing Northeast Honeypot, Romano is still out there giving out orders. He notices as you guys pass. He gives your cart a nod, but has too much else to address as it is. If you guys head to, so you guys can still head to North Honeypot, but there is a, it would be well known amongst your group that the North Honeypot is probably also on lockdown.
Yeah, if North Honeypot's on lockdown, we should probably leave it be.
Even if they're not under active attack, they're probably not going to open the gates till morning.
Yeah.
Oh, that's fair. Then we'll head in through the same gate we came in through. Check in with Romano on the way.
Okay. Yeah, like I said, you can try to check in with him as you're passing Northeast Honeypot, but he's there's still active fighting happening, though it seems like it's a futile attempt without active reinforcements on the side of the demons. It's just a matter of time, and he's playing it very safely as far as the tactics go.
Should
Sophia, would you mind reporting?
rather than using any kind of magical tools, we should just go there and report.
Well, I mean, you guys go on. What I was going to say is, I could probably help out with the cleanup.
As strong as you are, I think the commander should be the one reporting with the Sophia.
Does the situation look like it would be improved by Val's presence?
I mean, yeah. I mean, of course it would. Literally, yes.
More
But-
bodies is more better.
Yeah, exactly. They would appreciate the help, but it's...
In that case, how do you guys feel about helping out with the cleanup?
Yes, Sophia's on board.
I'll head back and make the report then, because my magic does very little to these things.
She nods. Razzie, you heading back?
Yep, I'm driving the cart.
Okay. Take the cart to the company blacksmith, if you would. I'm sure they'll have a field day with these horns. Tell them they can keep one of the horns for themselves, and to fashion a weapon under my name, please, with the other one.
Fashion and name. Under the... Yeah, gotcha.
I guess,
Preferably of the halberd variety, but I'm flexible.
And I guess if there are any injured that need carting back to civilization, that can't be treated out here, we'd use the cart for that?
Yeah, I'm sure you could fit a few people in there if they're any injured.
It's free logistics.
We might get paid more for this.
Well, we should probably bring the dead back too, right? Or, well,
The
that's probably for the best.
the ones that are still human, you could bring back. The others are. It's probably best not to.
I mean, you probably won't get paid more for it, but I mean, it's a nice thing to do. These people need help. I'm not gonna force you guys. This part's pretty much free, so y'all want to go home? Go on ahead. I'm gonna stick around and help out.
Weren't we going to Shiloh's?
I guess
With
I'll just
the
leave the log.
Honeypot's locked down.
Shiloh's locked down till morning.
Before she makes a jump in the combat, she throws finger guns at Saki. Hey, you in?
Yeah, absolutely. She'll awkwardly finger gun back.
Cool. Let's show the righteous how it's done. And Val will go off in the battle. Hopefully, gambits will inspire people to not be shit.
Do you want to be big for it?
Okay, I have a question about logistics now. Leslie,
Sure.
if I am large, does
Mhm.
my gambit range increase?
I think it would increase by 5 feet, wouldn't it? Because you're
Like,
you're
You'd
taking
be
up
from
5
the
extra
outer
feet.
edge of your person.
Right.
Okay, so the range at which people would be affected by my gambits would increase. Okay. Okay. Yeah, fuck it. Fuck it. Let's go.
It's already like 60 feet, isn't it? Just
Yeah,
wild.
60 feet.
It's huge. It's an enormous
I want
radius.
to have battlefield dominance.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, without a gambit, when Val and Saki enter the fray, in a lot of the places they go fighting through the night, on and off, like people recognize them, like they know.
Sophia's there too.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah, Sophia's in it.
Sophia's role would more be like joining the shield wall
Yeah.
and using defensive buffs for everyone.
I do have an aura as well.
You have an aura?
Yeah, I have an aura.
What's the aura do?
At the moment, nothing special. Let's see. All allies within 30 feet of my position gain the Die Hard feat.
Okay. It's pretty good.
And you add +3 to your fortitude saves versus death effects, fatigue, exhaustion, or poison as a morale bonus.
Kidding me? Yeah, that's incredibly important. Is that just always there?
I can switch which presence I have active, but it's the
Okay.
one I'm using right now because we're protecting mooks.
Gotcha. Yeah, everywhere you guys go becomes a decisive victory. And I'm gonna say that you guys are probably gonna be fatigued when it comes in the morning, when the sun finally rises. But I don't think you guys had anything going on the next day anyway.
Don't think so.
My lay on hands removes it if need be.
Go check on Shiloh when the honeypot opens up.
Yeah, this would be the most fun Saki's had all week.
Especially because this is kind of a dunk. This is kind of a slam dunk. It's just a bunch of fucking rubberkins.
Oh yeah.
Rudderkins, whatever.
Rubberkin is fine.
Yeah, so oh, this has what I'm looking for. That's fine, I guess.
Can I tie a banner to one of my halberds?
Are you going to take a dip into the Bannerlord class?
Technically, do anything you want.
Usually like two-handed weapons, if they're pole arms, you can. I know you can with two-handed spears.
Because I'm using these one-handed, but I don't see why that would stop me. Let's see.
I don't quite understand making just any polearm a banner. Like halfway through any real fight, and you're just holding up a bloody rag.
Yeah, but it's a bloody rag that inspires victory. That is the blood of your enemies.
Yeah, you don't want to.
What color is your nation's flag? Red.
Oh.
Eventually, red.
You don't want to
Yeah.
end up in France's situation where the spear never gets used.
The spear. That was for the best.
The spear.
I'm glad
Oof.
the only time I used that stick, I got that crit 20 on it.
Okay. Bop, bop, bop. All right. So, early in the morning, it sounds like you guys are heading over to North Honeypot. During the night, though, I believe Nihilus is going in to report the current state of affairs on what is effectively the front line.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, my magic was doing nothing to the Rudderkins, so
Well, not nothing, but
very little.
Well, just because of the elemental stuff, your missiles were doing fine.
Yeah,
You can't just fireball all your problems away.
but I want to.
That's where you're
why
wrong,
we
kiddo.
learn Lightning Bolt 2.
They were resistant to lightning as well. That was the problem.
I have an elemental rod, lightning, and I couldn't use it.
Yeah, that's the fucking saddest shit. Because you literally just got that, and then it's like,
Yeah.
oh, fuck. So you get there and you're giving your report, and while you're there, occasionally, birds will arrive who turn into people and corroborate your report.
It's a little weird, but interesting.
And then typically after they've given their report, they turn back into birds and fly back to the northeast.
Yeah, I'll definitely let them know about the rocks, how that could not have easily been set up, or that would have had to have burst from the ground itself.
I mean, they are going to ask if you have any direct information on how the formation was created.
I mean, I'd have no idea how it was created, just how it was set up.
And
I mean,
destroyed.
Yeah, and how it was destroyed. I'd explain it in detail as best I could, but my knowledge is as limited as the rest of the team's.
Okay. Yeah, one of the cartographers who is taking down your report turns to like a I want to say intern, but that's not quite correct. It's an aspirant.
Mm-hmm.
And you hear them muttering some words, but one of the words that stands out is explicator, and the aspirant he leaves the building in a little sprint.
Ooh, poor guy.
Okay, so where are you headed after you give your report, though?
I'll head back to wherever it is I'm staying.
Okay. So, early in the morning, we've got Saki, Val, and Sophia going to North Honeypot. Is everybody else sleeping, I'm assuming? Going back home and just...
Morbo doesn't sleep.
I resume patrolling the streets at night since we're in quarantine.
Okay. So yeah, as the sun rises, the fields are quiet, save for some of the carts coming from the city. Not the norm in this situation. Normally, carts go to the city, full of things from the honeypots. These carts are from they're marked with cartographer sigils, and they are collecting the Rudderkin corpses, as well as the other various demon bodies. And the North Honeypot gates open. You guys are allowed in to go and find the estate of Shiloh if you'd like.
That's the plan.
Okay.
Oh, on the way, pick up bear claws.
Oh, that's in town. If you want to go to town first, you can. You have
No,
time.
no. Straight to Shallows.
Okay. So, I mean, as you're walking through North Honeypot, it seems untouched. In fact, the signs of battle here were minimal at best. The mounted armaments on the tops of the honeypot's walls felled anything before it got within 100 feet. So it's relatively calm here, if not a little spooked some of the people, but doesn't seem like any ill has befallen these people. Shiloh's estate is a curious thing to two of you, because you remember them being much more well off than what it currently is, but you also remember it as it is now. And if you were to knock on the door, I'm sure Shiloh is up at this hour.
Does Elle remember how to play Shiloh?
Right.
How to?
Time to shift gears back to
Is
Shiloh.
there not like a... Okay, hang on.
Is there not like a what?
Oh, and we are covered in blood. Like,
Oh, I was just... Sometimes you play the character, sometimes you have us.
Do I normally play Shiloh?
Well, this situation hasn't come up for Shiloh.
This seems like
It
a
has-
time
it has
the
once
TM
before.
would.
If you would
So I
rather
get-
meet, I can.
Well, tell you what. Tell me how, because like, does Shiloh remember things being different before?
Yeah. Shiloh has dual memories as well. Both equally valid. Except one of them is current reality. Right? Like, one of them seems a little more valid because it matches up with the world around him. The rest of Shiloh's family, by the way, if Shiloh has brought this up, do not know what he's talking about.
Oh no, probably hasn't.
Yeah, but if you remember, Shiloh has been rather busy since returning from the last expedition, due to his family's estate being in a much worse situation than he had remembered originally. Not, Shiloh's family's still better off than like 70% of people, but not 90% of people anymore.
Poor Shiloh.
You're right. And it just involves a lot more work. As of
Okay,
late, the real issue has been the situation in Northwest Honeypot. Northwest Honeypot traditionally had been just a fishing village, basically. They mostly dealt with fishing with some minor agriculture, and as of a few months ago, they also had a ton of inns open up, which have been a mainstay for out of town woodcutters who were not bound by the laws that bind Quarantine. So basically, they've started a black market.
The druids are pissed.
Yeah. It's causing a huge amount of tension between Quarantine and the druids of the Anfarita, because the druids think that Quarantine should be doing something about this, but realistically, those people aren't from Quarantine, and the jurisdiction gets weird as well.
Yeah, and we don't have the flex that we have anymore to edge them out.
Right.
Because we're too busy with all these incursions, all these rifts everywhere. Okay.
Not only that, Corvo's been spending a lot of time in like negotiations with people his family previously supplies lumber to, because there's now suddenly a cheaper alternative that is not technically illegal to buy.
Yeah, this all sounds awful.
Yeah,
What
but
the fuck happened here in our absence?
well, I mean, as far as Corvo remembers, it's always
It's
been
always been
pretty
like this.
shaky. Well, it has, but it also hasn't. Because Corvo has memories of, I mean, not Corvo, Shiloh has memories of basically a better time as well. But yeah, so Shiloh would have had his last night would have been trepidatious, but not all too concerning, especially because the honeypot that was under attack wasn't North Honeypot; it was Northeast Honeypot, so miles away.
All right.
But a knock on the door would reveal to Shiloh that his old cartographer companions have come for a visit, and they are covered in blood, and it doesn't look like it's theirs.
Oh, hey guys. Nice of you to see you guys here. When did you get back to quarantine?
Oh shoot! What has it been, like a week now?
A week
Yeah,
and nobody rang me up?
Well, Sophie and I were kind of getting grilled the entire time.
It's understandable. Here, let me get you guys some towels. I'm afraid we don't have any more assistants around the home, so hang on, I'll be right back. Stay right here.
He seems to be doing okay.
He looks almost as tired as we do.
I return with towels. I proceed to hand them out.
You know, you're probably gonna want to throw these away once we're done, right? I mean, we
I
have a
would-
lot of demon blood on us.
I plan to burn them.
Ah, excellent.
You can,
Val will
you
start.
can keep any rift-tainted nonsense out of here. We don't need that in our home.
Val will definitely use the towel, though. So, how did the attack fare for you?
Not great. The few families are going to be quiet tonight, but I'm all right.
Did you help with any defenses?
I'll gesture to an ornate light crossbow that's laying beside the door. Said I did what I could. I couldn't save everybody, but I like to think that I did something out there. Fortunately, there were just too many of them. And the more that fell, the more got back up.
Val's actually gonna ask Sophia if she knows anything about that. Much as I hate demons, she says, I don't actually know a lot about what their abilities are. Is that just something that Rudderkin are capable of doing?
Does knowledge planes?
Yeah, mouse planes will help here.
Yeah, not great.
I mean, the Rudderkin you guys were fighting before were doing it, so it seems like something that Rudderkin can just do. It's kind of inconsistent, because there was that one guy who died who didn't turn into a Rudderkin. So, probably.
Think it has something to do with the bites?
Yeah, and maybe some resistance against it.
Val shrugs. And she'll explain to Corvo what happened while they were out. Tell him the
Thank you,
situation.
Commander.
Not Corvo, I'm sorry. Shiloh. Fuck off. She'll explain to Shiloh the situation, the giant fuck all demon, the portal, and all that.
Damn. I can't believe that was all going on.
Well, the worst of it aside, she'll look around, kind of get close. You, managed to figure out anything about this whole, she taps her head, dual memory thing we got going on?
No, Val, I'm afraid not. In fact, and Shiloh's going to kind of look back towards Razzie and Corvo and Saki.
They're not here.
Yeah, it's just Saki and
It's
Sophia.
Just Saki, Sophia, and Val.
I'll wave.
Oh. I was
Oh,
here the whole time.
I thought we were all going to.
Yeah, I would have gone. I had no reason not to.
Yeah, why
I
would
thought I
we-
said something, but that might have
Yeah.
been me.
Saki looks up surprised as she's touching something of yours. Like she's got caught something she shouldn't be doing.
So the only one not with us right now would be Nihilus, who's like, fuck this shit, I'm going to bed.
Well, more like I had to do a report, so I'm going home.
Yeah,
I'm gonna object read. on this
Commander gave me
towel.
homework.
I worked late, so I'm coming in late.
Hold on, I'm object reading on this towel.
Which towel? The one he just handed you?
Yeah.
Okay. What is it? It's like whoever used the towel last.
I think it's a 24-hour limit. Here, I'll link it.
Oh, these towels have been in the closet for much
Okay,
longer than
7 days.
Yeah.
Have you used it in 7 days? Or touched it in 7 days?
probably not.
Yes, these are guest towels. You think
They're
he's gonna
guest
give you the
towels.
good towels?
He's giving us the
Yeah,
shit ones.
Yeah,
for
these
real.
these are the ones that were already slated for burning.
Yeah. Just because they expired.
These are the expired towels.
You see, Saki just looks upset with the towel you've handed her.
Times are tough, but they're not that tough.
Yeah.
They're incredibly nice.
I think I'm gonna reuse towel. Yeah, they're like they're
You
embroidered.
expect me to use towels twice?
Well, glad to see that despite the difference in how things were when we first left, you're not doing too bad for yourself.
Y'all would know that this is a significant downgrade.
I
You
mean,
would be aware, right?
Right. It used
Yeah,
to be your burning towels were a high grade.
Yeah,
so
they used to be. It used to be the case that Shiloh's family was probably on at least financial eye level with Corvo's family, and now they're only on financial level with Saki's family.
Oof.
It's a
Yeah,
distinct
see-
difference.
for Val, both of them are Titans.
Yeah, exactly. Everyone else
So
in the room.
nothing has changed for her.
Top 1% is all the same.
His inheritance
Clearly.
to shreds, you say.
Yeah.
And
It's-
his towels to shreds, you say.
It's like instead of visiting like a very expensive high rise, it's more like you're visiting a very expensive luxury ranch. Okay, maybe not luxury. Luxury is not. They're elves. It's luxury. What am I saying?
Well, if you ever find yourself, freed up from all this, we'd be happy to have you back in the squad. I don't know. I think I'm getting kind of the hang of this leadership thing.
As much as I would enjoy that, Valiel, and I would truly, I have a duty to my community here. I cannot leave the honeypots while the people are in danger. And the rifts have only gotten worse.
Well, let us know if there's anything we can do to help while we're in town. We won't be here long. We ship out for the north again. Pretty soon, I'd say. But while we're here,
What
are a priority.
what time is it?
Oh, it's still early in the morning. Yeah, early.
Early in the morning?
Yeah.
Yeah, and Nihilus is sleeping in?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean,
Yeah, in fact, no, my friends, there's nothing I need from you. But there's something that I could do for you instead. If you would please, join my family for dinner tonight.
Val's stomach lets out an audible growl. Yeah, I'm down.
I'm afraid we no longer have chefs in our employ, but I'm sure Ned would love to whip something up.
dude, Ned is like with Val's stomach growling. It's met almost immediately with the smell of like an elven breakfast. Because Ned is in that kitchen.
Rich grassy aromas, peppercorns, right? Like
Finally, some good fucking food.
Just a big plate of peppercorn. Here you go.
I mean, Normally, I'd say yeah, but after what we just went through, I'd say hell yeah. I think everyone in the squad's earned it. Appreciate it.
Peppercorn salad. It's just mayonnaise and
Peppercorn on the cob.
Oh no.
Peppercorn.
Ugh.
I'm gonna shuck you.
Ugh.
And what time should we be over?
Oh, sometime around 5 or 6.
Oh, good. I have time to bathe and sleep.
Yeah,
And
if
I
you'd like
guess
to-
make a report.
I mean, you're all welcome to use the facilities here.
Too rich for my blood. I appreciate it, but I'm gonna go spend some time with my family.
Well, you actually have time to go get a bear claw on the way back if you want.
I will. I absolutely will. Val will, say goodbye to Shiloh. Tell him she looks forward to seeing him later. And she's gonna go home, get bear claw, eat that bear claw, shower, talk to her
So-
parents, and go to sleep.
Are you just going to any bakery, or are you going to Order of the Bear Claw?
How far away is Order of the Bear Claw?
It's a little out of the way, but
Fuck it, why not?
it's at the docks.
I like the docks.
One moment. I need to find.
What's everyone else doing?
Yeah, what's everybody else doing?
I'm gonna go home and bathe, then go get Bear Claw.
Silas is sleeping in for the morning, though did not take off his ring, and is reading and relaxing afterwards.
I'll ride with Val until it's time to split for home.
So you'll get a bear claw too.
Yeah, I mean, we just wiped blood off our faces after a night of killing demons.
Debauchery.
I think we can have a bear claw before we head out.
Yeah, as a treat.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
bear
Saki and sounds like everybody at this point. Who's
Yeah, I'm
not
gonna
going?
Pass up a bear claw. Come on, please.
I know.
Oh, after that large elven breakfast, no thanks.
Okay.
I only had peppercorn, so I ate like.
Yeah.
Still a little bit hungry.
So
Shalley will remain at home. Corvo will go with Saki.
okay. All right. So as you
Actually,
guys.
Hang on. Shiloh will go along.
Okay.
He's gonna go to the Order of the Bear Claws on the docks, right?
Yeah. Mhm.
Yeah, he's gonna fetch his sister Marikoff for dinner this evening.
Okay. Does she work on the
After-
docks?
Yeah, she moved out of the honeypots.
Oh. Okay.
Well, in the previous timeline.
Hmm. I'll leave it up to you on whether or not she did or didn't. With if she was just tired of the. It depends on why she would have moved out, right?
She moved out because one of her fiance died in one of the really bad honeypot attacks, and she has PTSD about staying out here.
Oh yeah, she's still gonna move out. Yeah, understandable. So as Val and Entourage walk in to the Order of the Bear Claw, a familiar young lady notices your entry and approaches you, barely holding back hysteria, asking if you've heard anything about Vitali.
Uh-oh.
Never heard of him.
No, she's specifically she walks straight up to Val and like reaches out to hold her hands and asks if you've seen anything about Vitaly, if you've heard anything about Vitaly. He's still missing.
Val shakes her head regretfully and then tells her, "We're doing the best we can." I'm sorry. I wish I had better news.
Her eyes well up with tears, and then she runs to the back of the store.
Perhaps Order of the Bear Claw was a mistake.
But the young man behind the counter still asks if you guys want anything.
Yeah, Val will put, I don't know, 5 gold on the counter. Say it's my treat, guys. Keep the change.
Yeah, I mean, it's gonna get you a lot of stuff.
I just want 5 bear. I just want bear claws for the party.
Okay. Yeah, sure. Bear claws for the party. As you guys are eating, I'm sure Sophia will probably pop in like after you guys get your bear claws, but before you finish eating them.
Yeah, but first I'm gonna ask Val, who's Vitaly?
Yeah, who's Vitaly?
Yeah, what was
Why
up
is
with
that woman? What happened, guys?
This bear
that
claw
another-
is amazing.
I don't know if you
She
guys have
seemed
seen
really broken up about him.
my diary entry about Vitaly, but
It's just pastry.
Val kind of keeps a straight face and looks to Sophia.
I mean,
You tell this one.
to be fair, she wouldn't have asked about Vitaly. She would have asked about Marcelli.
Yeah, right.
Oh yeah, who's Marcelli?
Marcelli Vitali was part of our last squad. Still missing in action.
Is this the first that we're hearing about Marcelli?
No, I mean we've heard about
Maybe
the
by
missing people
name,
in
but you've
general.
heard about our
Yeah.
squad.
That's true. Okay. Do you think he was part of this previous memory, right? But like she's asking about him. So do you think he's still somewhere? Do you think Agorian has him?
It's possible, but we can't say for sure. I don't want to give her any ideas. At the end of the day, I think that if we can ever find our old chronicler, we'll find him.
Who was the other one that was missing?
Taz.
If we had
Val's
Razzy's
face goes sour at the mention of the name.
gonna...
Yeah, you've mentioned the name before. I would remember that. Taz is a very famous halfling name.
couldn't stop himself.
Yeah,
What, your third
Taz.
cousin, 8th removed?
No, because Razzy's from fucking West Crown. And Taz
Yeah,
is
but
from
they're half-
Rahadoon.
Yeah, but I'm sure
It's
I'm
just
sure
a name.
someone made
It's
the
a-
trip.
You know,
It's
it's
just a
just a
name.
common name.
look,
He was a
Taz
folk.
was
He was a folk hero.
look, Taz was a problem, okay? And while I hope that Taz is okay, I, for one, am glad that Taz is no longer a part of this squad.
Jesus Christ.
Tell him how you really
Yeah,
feel.
Val's at the table like, I'm glad he's dead.
If Taz hadn't left, I would have left.
He sounds like a halfling.
Like a halfling?
Taz liked to keep around a demon dog despite the fact that I hate demons.
Oh, that does sound like
Dude.
trouble.
I actually forgot about that.
I begged him to get rid of it. Begged him. And he just kept saying, oh no, it's fine. It's just a dog. It hasn't done anything wrong. All the while, it's looking at all of us like it wants to eat us, because it does. Because it's a demon.
But did it eat anyone?
No. It mysteriously disappeared one night.
Downs are not immune to blunt force trauma.
I miss that guy.
Look, you know how much Saki pisses me off sometimes? Taz was worse. Like, in all honesty, Saki, your shenanigans? Nothing compared to what Taz did.
Mm-hmm.
He really shows you up all the time.
He fucking he ate a dude with a staff once.
That was an accident.
Oh, sorry. He accidentally fed a dude to an evil snake god.
He spit him out. Yeah.
Hey, Pep. Spit that son out.
Yeah. What do
Hey,
you
Pep.
got? Eat
Hey,
the
Pep,
sun faster.
What's that in your mouth?
Sounds like a stand-up guy.
Oh.
Now, like I said, I hope Taz is okay, but I'm glad that Taz isn't here.
So, yeah, Sophia, as you're entering the Order of the Bear Claw, you see Val and the group already have a table, and Val is already worked up talking about Taz for some reason.
It's just fucking Taz. Sophia's like, fucking Taz.
I don't need any context going in on this one.
Oh, we talk about Taz? Look, guys, if Taz was still here and I was commander of the squad, I would have kicked Taz out.
I don't know, Val. Maybe sometimes the party needs a wild card aspect.
Yeah, we have one. It's Saki.
Sure, we have one now, but you didn't have one back then.
Why are you defending the demon dog owner?
I don't know.
You're a
dogs are
paladin.
cute.
Birds of a feather.
She,
What does that mean?
I'm not even there.
Val takes 5 points of damage as her nose begins to bleed.
Oh no, the mental damage.
I'm gonna go home and go to bed now. I'll see you guys at Shiloh's. Somebody let Nihilus know, okay? And she's gonna finish off her bear claw, scarf it down, and head out.
Okay. Well, just before you head out, as you're trying to head out, a very large figure makes his way in, and then the few people who have filled this little cafe all see this figure lurch through the door and stand to his full height, and all together the patrons in here all yell with an excited voice, "Sticky!"
Oh, we got a character.
Val's gonna just nod, sup sticky, and keep going.
Certainly someone we'll all become endeared to very soon.
You guys see as Val says,
Okay,
"Sup,"
Sticky.
nods, walks past Sticky. Sticky nods, but then looks up, and then looks to answer Val, but she's already gone.
And I will be back. I'm going to get water.
Why are you all insulting the poor thing?
What poor thing?
This poor ogre.
Yeah, right. Sticky approaches the counter, and the young fellow back there retrieves a special bear claw, which is larger than a normal bear claw, for Sticky.
I imagine this bear claw would be like saying a king cake is a donut.
Yeah, basically. And he just takes it with his good hand and makes his way out to the docks again.
That's the life.
He does have to crouch and go through the door sideways. He's a big boy. Alright. Are you guys doing anything after breakfast?
Corvo again.
No, I just have to. I need to, as the DM here, I need to figure out a way to get Corvo, Shiloh, and Zeta in one room.
Well, Zeta's easy.
Yeah, that's the easiest one. What are you talking about?
She just shows up.
Yeah, she just shows up. Oh, hey guys, when did you guys get here?
Yeah.
I prefer
When?
to think of her as flying her ship into town.
I think Zeta still flying a ship is probably as likely as Saki using a Wagazashi.
She does it for the flavor.
Well, the ship
I would
probably
imagine
is a mobile demi-plane at this point.
Yeah, flying her mobile demi-plane. Now you're getting it.
And I would think that Zeta doesn't have the patience for parking a
Right.
ship, so she would just teleport it to its parking spot.
Teleport the whole ship.
Yeah,
Or worse, she just teleports off the ship and lets the ship keep flying.
I'll get back to the steering wheel in time. Don't
Yeah,
worry.
it'll be fine. I told the ship to fly straight.
This just in: a second boat has hit the tower.
Yeah.
It's like Goku levels of self-confidence. I can drive, of course. It's easy.
Yeah.
Second boat has hit the North Tower.
Sir, North Honeypot's been fucking destroyed.
I'm back. What a
Good
mess.
thing to return.
9/11.
Just in time for the 9/11
Yeah.
jokes.
Oh,
Alright.
0.81.
Alright, so it's
no, I don't have anything for Corvo to do. I thought I did, but never mind.
okay. So it is 9:50. Do we want to pick it up here right after traumatizing Vitaly's sister?
sure.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah, agreed.
Go ahead
Be
and kill
honest.
off.
She's a Vitaly. She deserved it.
Wow.
Yeah, you should have gave her a gold coin to consolidate her. Or,
Yeesh.
here you go.
To console her, to consolidate.
Yeah. That's,
We have to balance the books at the end of the day.
yeah.
God. Shelly went down with only a gold?
Yep.
Damn.
Here's his cut.
You know, I will say that combat went very well. I think we handled it
We
exquisitely.
destroyed a rock.
Well, we didn't.
Naki destroyed a rock.
We handled it pretty terribly, considering that we completely bypassed the intended mechanic.
Have
and
you
got
ever
several
heard of a
companions
phase
killed.
skip?
That was not a phase skip. It did not save any time.
Plus, you know, I nat 20'd it, got the stonesmithing, pointed out the
Sure.
spot. No big deal. We didn't need no mechanics.
That was like trying to fight Yorm without the Storm Ruler.
We
The
did.
problem, the problem was that we only saw him charge once, right?
Well, that
And then he
happens when you
just
one-shot the boss.
Yeah, look, he was right next to me, and I was in mortal danger. What do you want me to do?
I'm not blaming you. We handled it fine.
Corvo with the plunging attacks.